In this video, I want to show you how to insert the various codes for the ad networks and analytics. Now, these codes will all go into the prefix.pch file. So we've got Chartboost, the advertising network, Flurry for analytics, and Google AdMob. Now, the easiest of these is probably Flurry. So let's take a look at that one. We're going to be looking to get an API key and just put it right in there. So we'll go over to Flurry. Now I'm already logged in, and these are some of my other apps. So what I'm going to do is add an app. So I'll click on Applications, and then Add New Application. iPhone. Now in the previous videos, I've been creating an app called Ahoy Matey. So we'll use that. Category is a game. We'll call it an adventure game. And simply create app. And that's all there is to it. The app was successfully created, and all I need to do is copy this key. So I'll copy that, go back to Xcode, and paste it in here. Now you can get more sophisticated with Flurry. There are various other kinds of actions, user actions that you can follow. But for now, that's the basic setup for Flurry. Now let's go to Chartboost. So I'll go back inside the app. And with Chartboost, you need both an app ID and an app signature. So we'll log into Chartboost. And here we are logged into Chartboost. And I'm on the apps page. So I'm going to go to Add App. Select the platform, iOS. App nickname. You can just put Ahoy Matey in here. The bundle ID. Now that's something we can copy out of Xcode. And where you want to make sure you click on is the name of your project, and then in the general area at the top. And here is the bundle identifier, which we created in a previous video. So I'll copy that and go back to Chartboost. Put that right in there. App orientation for this app is portrait. Now for test mode, at this point you would want to enable this. This will give you a chance to run the app in Xcode and see that everything is worked out perfectly. All right, so we'll put that in enabled. And then these others, you can actually fill these out later on. We'll just click at the bottom here, go to next. All right, we don't have to do anything here on this page actually, at least at the beginning. Okay, so I'll go down to the bottom and simply say done. All right, and I'll find the app in my list here. There it is right there. Now here's where I get the codes. It says app ID, and if you roll over app ID, you see app name, of course, Ahoy Matey, and the app ID. So I'm going to just scroll right across it and copy that, and then go back to Xcode, and then go back to the prefix.pch file, and then find the section on Chartboost right here, and there's the app ID. So I'm just going to copy it right on top of what's already there. Okay, now I have to go back and get my app signature from the Chartboost site. So I'll go back to the site, roll over the app ID, come down here to app signature, copy it, make sure to get all of it in there. Come back here, app signature, paste it in on top of what's already there. Now a final step in the Chartboost setup is to add a campaign and to take care of the more ads area of your app. So I'm going to return to Chartboost. Over under campaigns, I'm going to add a campaign and then publish in the network. Okay, so this is going to be a static interstitial. I'll call this the Ahoy Matey campaign. You can start immediately. Choose the platform, that of course is iOS. Choose the app, Ahoy Matey. I'll leave the rest of these defaults alone for now. Come down and click Save. Okay, and the Ahoy Matey campaign is now at the bottom here. Okay, final step is to set up the More Ads area of your app. So I'm going to go into Apps, Overview, come down and find my app. Here it is. Click on the name. Now I want to go right over here to More Apps. Okay. Now I can search for specific apps, or I can promote my own apps. So I'll just take this and click on the one app that I want to promote here. And that's all there is to it. There are other options that you might want to take a look at. But that's a start. Come to the bottom and click Done. And now that app will appear in the More Ads area of the app you're creating. And that's your Chartboost integration. Finally, let's take a look at how we can get the code in here for Google AdMob. So we'll go over to AdMob and log in. You'll see this little monetize new app. I'll click that. Okay, so our new app isn't in any stores, so we'll just put it in manually. App name, platform, ad format, we'll go with banner. Okay, pretty much we leave the defaults as is. Ad unit name, we'll just call this Ahoy Matey App Ad. Say save. Okay, and then we have this code right here. And we'll copy that, go back into Xcode, find something that looks pretty similar to that right in this area here, and we'll select it and paste our own number right on top of it. All right, the last step in the AdMob setup is to enter a mediation advertiser. So back here on the Ahoy Matey page in AdMob, I'm going to come right over here to Edit Mediation. All right, I'm going to add a new network. And that's going to be down here. Here's iAd. You simply click those arrows and it appears up here. Come down to the bottom and say Continue. The only other change is we recommend is to change this from 1 cent to 50 cents. And click Save. One final adjustment you might want to make to your app is to change the refresh rate of the ad. So I'm going to go back to my app name. Go into Edit It. And you can see it's set to 60 seconds. You might want to change that to 30 seconds. And say Save. And there you go. We've set up Chartboost Ads, Flurry Analytics, and Google AdMob Ads.